Hi there, my name is Todd St.Clair with Total Home Inspections. I service the southeastern Ohio area, and today I'm doing a radon test that actually set the radon monitor 2 days ago. So I'm coming back to pick it up and read the results. And a few things I wanted to share with you with radon testing is if you were doing it for a home sale, which is typically what I do, you want to put it in the lowest livable level. In this house that I'm doing here today, it doesn't have a basement, it has a crawl space, so the lowest livable level would be the living room here. If it was in a basement that was able to be finished, not necessarily lived in now, but is livable, I would put it in the basement. Now if it's not for a real estate sale, if it's just for a homeowner that wants to have their house tested, then it would be the lowest lived in level. Regardless if there's a finished or unfinished basement or not, it would be where they're living. And the test we do that's a 48-hour test, and we basically put the monitor in the house, and then it checks the levels every single hour. Then it would give hourly readings, and then it gives an average for the 48 hours. Now there's a little bit of prep that you need to do to a house before you do a radon test. It has to be what's called closed house conditions. And what that is basically is to close all the doors and windows and keep that shut for at least 12 hours. You can run the air conditioning, the heat and things like that, normal entry and exit of the house you can do. But by doing that, it gives a house what they call an equilibrium. So as the radon comes into the house and fills the area, there's a point in time where it reaches the equal point, the equilibrium, so that the levels are stable, basically. And that can give you an accurate reading of what the radon levels are in the house. If you open windows and pull air out, it changes things quite a bit. So that's what the 12 hours of equilibrium does. So the monitor that I'm using today is what's called a continuous radon monitor, and like I mentioned, it takes hourly readings, so it's constantly taking readings on that. A little bit about radon. Radon is an odorless, colorless gas that is basically sucked into a house through the vacuum of the house. So what happens is our homes create a vacuum, and basically what happens, you have the chimney effect that happens in your house. And as warm air rises, it will pull air in from around the foundation, and it pushes it out through the ceilings and through your attic. And when that happens, it's pulling in gases, soil gases, into your house. If a house didn't do this, it wouldn't breathe. It has several air changes throughout a day, and if it didn't do that, we would suffocate in our house. So it will pull in oxygen plus other stuff, obviously radon, into the house. And the radon levels are always stronger at the source, so closer to the ground, to the basement. That's why you want to do the lowest livable level when we do the testing. So that's kind of my quick rundown about radon. I'll do some more updates here as we go along, but I just wanted to put a shout out about the radon test and the monitors and a little bit of information for you. Thank you very much. Once again, I am Todd St.Clair with Total Home Inspections. I can be reached at 740-630-6985. Thank you.